The workouts featured in the following show may not be suitable for everyone. It is recommended that you consult a physician before beginning any fitness program.
Hi there, I'm Meg, the host of Fit Over 50, and I am joined today by little Fit Finley, who's relaxing and looking so cute. He's here for motivation. So I am a certified personal trainer, also an older adult fitness specialist, and I work with people over the age of 50. I'm also the owner of AIM Fitness. Thank you for joining me today. In today's episode, we are going to be focusing on a full body strength workout to help you get ready for your next trip. So I'm going to be sharing some great exercises you can do before you leave on your vacation, and also I'll be giving things to you that you can do with resistance bands while you're traveling. So we're going to get started right away with a warm-up. So let's start by taking those legs nice and wide, and you can start by reaching from one side to the other. So we want to start by warming up those legs and activating those muscles in the upper body. So really lean and reach side to side. Now as you do this, think about breathing. We want to keep breathing throughout our workout. Now, I meet a lot of people who are either snowbirds or who love traveling. Maybe they have a hiking trip that's coming up. Maybe it's a cruise. Maybe it's spending time with family or just going to the cottage. But often people think, okay, I need to be in shape in order to go on this trip. So I'm going to lead you through lots of really helpful exercises to get you there before your next trip. All right, now from here, we're going to be doing a tap. Let's tap that foot right behind the other. And you can focus just on those legs for now. So place those hands right here on your hips. Good. Now the next option is to add the arms. Let's bring those hands up towards those shoulders. Very good. Do another 3 and 2 and 1. All right, now from here we're going to take it to a nice wide squat. Bring those hands together, hips back, and then add a reach. So reach up over your head. Hands together as you squat back and reach. We want to warm up those legs. We want to think about tilting those hips back. We want to keep our weight in the heels and then stretch. Now option 2 is to lift those heels as you stretch up. You can either do one side and the other side or both heels lifting together. Good work. 3. Let's do 2 and 1. Good. All right, let's go to our march. So I want you to march on the spot. Now, if you do have an upcoming trip that includes hiking, walking, lots of sightseeing, it's important that we build up our stamina so that you feel like you can keep up with the group or with the people you're traveling with. So I want you to take a few steps forwards and then a few steps back. And a little bit later, when I lead you through our next few exercises, I'm going to be having us do 30 seconds of marching on the spot. And this is going to really help improve your stamina and improve your endurance, so you really feel like you can keep up and you're really going to thrive during your next trip. All right, good. One more time. And walk yourself to those weights. We're going to move to our weights for upper body strength. So we're going to need both weights. I'm using 5 pounds. If you don't have weights, you can always use what you have around the house. Water bottles work well too. So we're going to go back to our squat, which we just did, and we're going to be adding a press. So it looks like this. Hips back, keep those weights right in front of your shoulders, and press those arms up overhead. Inhale, and then exhale. All right, so we really want to focus on building up leg strength so that you can do stairs more easily. All right, we're building up that strength so you can lift that heavy luggage or your bags and put them where they need to go. We really want to feel confident as we travel, and it really makes sense to get into shape and to focus on these things before you head off. Good. Let's do 2 more here. Steady breathing. And 1 more. Excellent. So let's lower those weights. Now, a good way to lower them is 1 foot in front of the other. Hinge, and then 1 at a time. All right, so that's a really safe way to be able to lower heavy bags as well to protect your back. So like I said, we're gonna do our 30 seconds. So let's start marching. Think about lifting those knees, shoulders are back. We wanna do 30 seconds on the spot. Now your option here is to do more of a jog or to add a bit of a traveling forwards and backwards. So listen to your heart. Keep on breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna grab your weights and let's move to our next one. We're gonna be working on a lunge. So we're gonna bring your feet very close together. Option 1 is having your heel and toe touch and then doing a mini lunge. This is called a tandem lunge. Or if you've been doing lunges for a while, you feel really confident doing these, you can take your legs further apart and you want to keep the back heel lifted. Okay, so choose your option. I'm going to do the start here and we're going to be adding a lift. So we want to build up that strength in your upper body. We want to build up that strength in your lower body. So you can lift those bags like I've already mentioned. Good work. All right, building up that strength. Let's do a few more on this side. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna change sides, change legs right away. So again, option 1, feet together, adding that lift. Or taking that leg further back, keeping your heel lifted, keeping your upper body nice and tall. For this one, you really wanna make sure you look straight ahead because that keeps you from slouching over. Breathing in, breathing out. If this one is too hard on the knees, move back to my first option. Much more gentle on the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, set those weights off to the side. A little high for Finley. And we're gonna go back to our 30 seconds. So come and join me. Marching on the spot. This can be a low impact move. 1 foot's always on the floor. We want to get that heart rate up. Now you've got the options to do more of a quick jog or traveling forwards and back. All right, getting that heart rate up. As you're jogging, as you're marching, we want to think about lengthening our torso. Look nice and tall. All right, looking good, looking good. Almost there. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Woo! Let's add a twist. It's really good to stretch everything out. If you have osteoporosis, just focus on upper body, including the arms. And if you don't have osteoporosis, you can twist from your waist. Excellent. All right, let's take a quick break, grab some water. See you in a minute.
This program is brought to you by the Ottawa branch of the National Association of Federal Retirees, protecting federal pensions and benefits since 1963. Visit federalretirees.ca to learn more.
Welcome back. So next I'm going to be walking you through some exercises you can do while traveling. So you don't need much equipment, luckily, but all you'll need is a resistance band. So we're going to be starting with the arms and then move to legs and then focus on core. So if you just do 3 exercises, you'll get a full body workout. So the first one we're going to do involves standing on the band. So you want to find the middle of the band and stand right on top, and then we want to stand tall. Hold on to that band nice and firm, and our feet have got it secured. We're going to be doing a side row. So from here, we want to be pulling the band ends up towards your armpits. Your elbows should be coming higher than your shoulders. All right, now you can do one arm at a time, especially if you have one side that you know is a little weaker, or focus on both arms together. And while you're away, I would encourage you to do these repetitions 10 to 15 times. Good. So whether you're visiting a friend, maybe you're in a hotel, you don't need much space. You see where I am, you don't need much space at all. Some of these travel exercises will be done on a chair, so I'll lead you through those soon. All right, let's do another 3 and 2. And 1. All right, so gently step off that band, and we're going to move to our heel raise. Now we're going to be doing this one with a pull as well. So you can wrap your hands or just hold on to the bands with about shoulder width apart. So start with the heel raise and then pull. So heels come up off the floor, and then give that band a nice pull out to the side. Great. So I love exercising while I'm away. I'm in my routine when I'm home, and I like to have consistency as I'm traveling. But I do find carrying weights and traveling with weights just isn't possible. But the bands are great. You throw them in your bag, your carry-on, and you've got them. And there's hundreds of different exercises you can do. So I'm showing you some of my favorites. Let's do 3. And 2, nice pull. Good, 1 more pull and 1 more heel raise. Good, all right. Now the next one is going to be done standing on the band again, but we just need to hold on to one end. This is a really great one for your core. So hold on with 2 hands. We're going to have the band nice and tight right by your hip. And then I want you to take that band to the other hip. So from one side to the other. If you have osteoporosis, then just move the arms. Tighten up the core. Don't hinge or move from your hips. But if you don't have osteoporosis, if your back is okay, then you can do a slight twist. And you should feel those muscles right in the stomach, right along the side of your body working. I love this one. Now we'll do it on this side, and then I want you to switch to do it on the other side. Let's do 3 and 2 and 1. All right, good. So step off that band. We're going to do the other side here. Same thing. You want that band to be nice and tight right by that hip, and then right across here. Breathing in, breathing out. Now you'll notice the tighter the band is, the more you have to work, the more you feel your core engage. All right, this is great. Let's do another 3 and 2 and 1. All right, so those 3 exercises there will give you a full body workout. I'm going to show you another set of 3, starting with the bow and arrow. So we want our legs to be nice and wide for this one, holding onto that band with one straight arm, the other arm stays bent. For this one, we can shift from one side to the other. So bend and pull. Now the closer those hands are, the more you're going to have to work. So we think about that bow and arrow. Pull. Good work. Breathing in and out. This also is working our balance and stability, which is also what we want to focus on as we're traveling. Unfortunately, I have a few clients who've had falls while they were traveling. One who was on a cruise, someone else who was on the cobblestones of Paris. So yeah, we really do want to continue strengthening our body even when we're away, because accidents can happen, falls can happen really quickly. So the more that we strengthen our body ahead of time and while we're away, the better prepared we are. Let's move to the other arm, other side. Give it a good pull. Breathing in, breathe. Very good. Now, if you're traveling with somebody, bring 2 bands and encourage them to exercise with you. It's a lot of fun to exercise with a buddy. And that leads me to my fit tip of the day, which is to have some accountability leading up to your trip. So do my workouts with a friend, especially the friend that you're going to be traveling with. Or sign up for a fitness class ahead of time that really focuses on your goals. Or get together with the person you're traveling with and start going for walks or do your own stretches during the day. All right, excellent. Our next one that we're going to be doing is seated. That's where I've got my chair. So have a quick sit down. And we're going to loop the band right underneath the legs, adding that cross. Now walk those feet out, tighten the band up, and pull. We want those knees to be pulling out against the band. And this is a great one for outer thighs. As you do this, sit up nice and tall, shoulders back. And your feet may tilt out to the side. That's perfectly fine. All right, good. Now, the tighter that band is, the more you're going to have to work. Good. Let's do another 3 and 2. 1 more. All right, let's take a quick break, grab some water, and I'll meet you back on the chair for 1 more.
This program is brought to you by the Ottawa branch of the National Association of Federal Retirees, protecting federal pensions and benefits since 1963. Visit federalretirees.ca to learn more.
Welcome back. So the next exercise we're going to be doing for your core is also going to be done with that band. So we'll need the band to be behind you. So you can send that band behind. You want it to be right around your waist area. Good. And then you can lean all the way back against that chair. So we're going to be reaching for the opposite knee. Opposite knee. So this is called the seated crossover. Great for the core. Now, the tighter the band is, you're going to feel your core having to work. And as you press with that band, bring your shoulder away from your chair. All right, this is a great one too. So as you can see, it's really easy to exercise while you are away. So really, we have no excuses, do we? All right, let's do another 3 per side. And 2. And 1. All right, wonderful. Good, so you can put that band off to the side. Keep it on the chair is fine. I'm going to lead you through some great stretches that you can do at the end of a busy travel day, starting with some seated ones. So one of my favorites is to stretch out the back of the legs. If you've done lots of walking, lots of hiking, you're probably tight in your hamstrings and your calf muscles. So place one hand here on your knee, and with the other leg that's completely straight, we want to hinge from your hips, lean and reach towards that foot. And then bring your hand back. So lean and reach. This one can really help to improve your flexibility. So I would recommend doing it 10 times. And just notice if you can reach a little bit further as you go. Most people find that they can reach further, past their toes even. And it's because we're warming up the back of the leg. We're stretching out that muscle. And it's important to do this, especially when we're tight, especially when we've had a full day. All right, 2 more times. So here we are. Notice if you can reach a little further. I'm noticing that I can. 1 more, and then hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Now we're going to take that leg right across your ankle. If you have any sciatica pain, sometimes that flares up from walking or doing extra things, then you can take the leg a little higher, right above the knee, and then lean forwards. So we're hinging forwards. Continue to keep your back straight. You can feel that in your outer thigh. And then if you want to stretch out the back, interlace your fingers and pull those hands away. It's a great back stretch as we focus on our outer thigh and our hip area. Good. Let's rise back up, and we're going to do the other side. So heel to the floor, lengthen that leg fully, hand on the knee, and we're going to lean forwards and then bring that hand back. So we're doing this 10 times. Breathing in, breathing out. Now it's normal to have one side that's a little more tight than the other, so just notice, what side is it for you? Maybe do 5 extra reaches on that side. Good. Let's do 3 more. Good. Notice if you're going a little further than before. And then 1 more. Let's hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Good. All right. The next one here is to cross at the ankle. You can do this option if your legs are really tight, or if you have a hip or knee replacement, or take the leg a bit higher up. Hinging forwards. Take that knee out to the side. You can just press gently down on the knee. Good. You'll feel that up the outer thigh and into the hip. And then bring those hands together and reach, stretching into your back. Take some deeper breaths. And bring your hands back to the leg, feet together. And then I really like this stretch too for the hips, is to take your knees out and in. Good. All right, excellent. Now let's move to the upper body. We're going to take one arm right across, bring your hand right by your elbow and pull that arm in. Now try to avoid your elbow joint, so just past the elbow is ideal. And then circle the wrist. Other way. And then switch sides. Circle the wrist. And the other way. Good. Now we don't want to forget about our ankles, so let's lift that leg, circling your ankle. As you do so, look side to stretch your neck. Change directions. And then let's lower that foot. Let's do the other leg, lift and circle. Good. And then let's lower that foot. Good. So let's finish with some breathing. Now, I really encourage you to stay active as you travel. And also, if you have an upcoming trip, think about, what can I do to really get myself prepared physically, so that I'm ready to really feel my best as I travel. One more deep breath in and out. All right. Thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful day and a great upcoming trip.
We hope you enjoyed today's workout. Don't forget to visit rogerstv.com for schedules and listings of other great workout programs that you can enjoy right in the comfort of your own home. Exercise is just one of the steps we can take towards healthy living. Be sure to safeguard your home against hazards that could result in slips, trips, and falls. Don't forget to schedule regular health checkups with your providers and enrich your body with plenty of rest, water, and nutrient-dense foods. Visit ottawapublichealth.ca or call them at 613-580-6744 for some excellent tips and publications on the many ways you can maintain a healthy, safe, and happy lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.